Hello again, Montessori friends. For this video, I'm going to be showing you 4 different things that you can do with containers, bottles, or jars. Now, the first thing you'll want to do is try to find as many identical containers as you can. And for some of them, if they're clear, you might want to cover them with some paper, and I will tell you why in just a moment. The first activity that you can do with these is smelling jars. You can do things such as using essential oils and putting them on cotton balls. Let's say you have lavender, vanilla, and lemon. And I'm going to pretend that I am using 2 containers, 2 lavenders, 2 lemon, 2 vanilla, so 2 of each. Then you mix them up, and then a friend can open them up and smell them, open up the other one and smell it, see if it's the same, and if not, go through each container until they find the one that smells the same as the first container. If you don't have essential oils, you can use things like lime or lemon juice. You can use, if you have, for baking, vanilla. That way you can use things like ground cinnamon, oregano, different spices. And if you're doing that instead of cotton balls, then, like I mentioned earlier, you'll want to put tape or something around your container if it is clear. That way it won't give it away. They'll have to smell, and you'll probably encourage them to close their eyes and smell so they can't see what's in there either. Those are the smelling jars. The second thing we can do with these containers are the sound jars. So I put rice in this one. Let's pretend I put rice in 2 containers, and in my next 2 containers I put things like beads, and then in my third pair of containers I put coins. So again, you want this covered so they can't see, but my friends are gonna shake, and I hear this sound, and I'm gonna go through all the other ones until I hear a sound that's just like this. The beads will make a different sound than the rice, and the coins will make a different sound than the rice as well. So those are the sound jars. The third activity you can do with these are weighted jars, where you put heavier objects inside. Maybe marbles, coins, you could use coins again, maybe washers, if you have some washers around, to put in here. And so let's, for example, say that I'm going to use coins as an example, that I put 7 quarters in both of these containers, 7 and 7. And then in the next 2 containers, I did 5 nickels and 5 nickels. And in the last 2 containers, I did 3 pennies and 3 pennies. And let's pretend they're all covered up with paper. And I'm gonna feel the weight of this, mix them all up. I'm feeling the weight of the quarters, and I'm feeling the weight of the pennies. And I can tell this one is a lot heavier, so this doesn't match. I'm gonna keep going through until I find a container that feels like it's the same weight as this. So that's an example of weighted jars. Now finally, if you are unable to find matching containers for any of those 3 activities, what you could do is just take a bunch of different containers, 1 of each. And this is a work we have in our classroom where you can put these all in a basket, and then you can take them out and start taking off the lids for each. And once you have all the lids off, you can start putting them back on. And that's a work that we do in our classroom at school. So I hope one of these ideas is something that sounds exciting and fun to you, and that you're able to do with materials that you have at your home. We're still missing you. We're very excited to see all of your Facebook posts. Keep it up. We'd love to see any posts or statuses that you have on our MCC Facebook page. And I hope you're having a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.